Feeling stuck deciding whether to buy or rent a property? Let me simplify it for you. As a real estate broker specializing in high-end properties, I have guided many clients through the tough decision of buying or renting. I've seen firsthand how these decisions impact your financial future, lifestyle, and peace of mind. With years of experience in this industry, I have helped clients make those smart property investment choices that align with the long-term goals. So if you're confused whether to buy or rent out a property, you're in the right place. Imagine making the wrong choice. You buy a property and it ties up with finances, limiting flexibility, or you rent it for years, throwing away money by paying huge rent, hefty rent that you could have built equity otherwise. Both options can have serious long-term implications due to a particular location for several years. While renting offers greater flexibility, ask yourself, where do you stand currently? Do you foresee any major life changes soon? This could be a job relocation, a growing family, or a significant lifestyle shift. If you think you will need to move within the next few years, renting gives you the flexibility to do that without the hassle of selling a home. How stable is your career? If you are in an industry with potential for relocation or sudden changes, buying might restrict your mobility. Renting allows you to move quickly when opportunities arise. Example, let's say you're working in a tech startup and there's a chance you might move to a different city or even abroad for the next few years. In this case, renting gives you the freedom to adapt to those changes, whereas owning a home could become a burden. Long-term plans. When thinking about buying, you have to ask yourself, how long do you plan to stay in that home in the same location? Buying a home is a long-term investment. That's a long-term commitment. And it typically takes just 5 years or maybe more, maybe 5 to 7 years just to break even on the purchase when you consider closing costs, property appreciation, and taxes. Here's what to consider. If you plan in the same area for more than 5 years or more, buying can be a good investment. Over time, the property value could appreciate, and each mortgage payment brings you closer to owning the home outright. If you're not sure of how long you will stay, renting offers flexibility without the stress of selling a property down the line. Example, if you're settling down with a family and see yourself in the same place for the long term, buying makes more sense because you can build equity and create a stable environment. However, if you're just starting a career and unsure where your life will take you, renting is a safer bet. The state of the real estate market should play a big role in your decision. Here's how to think about it. Is it a buyer market or a renter's market? If home prices are rising quickly, buying now may allow you to look into a good deal and benefit from future appreciation. However, if the market is overinflated or interest rates are high, it might be a better idea to wait for some time. Low interest rates makes buying more attractive because they reduce the cost of mortgage. And the same happened just post-COVID. When rates are high, renting can give you time to wait for better conditions before committing to a long-term mortgage. During periods of high demand and low inventory, prices tend to soar, making renting the more practical option in the short term. However, the market stabilizes or you are able to find a good deal in a growing area, buying could be a better, smart move to capitalize on future gains. Hidden cost of ownership. A common mistake is comparing rent to mortgage payments alone. Owning a home comes with various hidden costs, maybe obvious costs that many overlook, like maintenance, property taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA fees. Renting may seem like throwing away money, but it often means less responsibility for repairs and maintenance. On the flip side, homeowners build equity but must be prepared for the additional cost, which I've already mentioned. Renting as an investment strategy. Renting doesn't mean always you're losing out financially. If you rent, you can save the difference between the rent and the potential ownership cost and invest in the stock market or the investment vehicles, maybe mutual funds, potentially yielding higher returns than appreciation of the house. Renting might also allow you to live in a prime location that would be unaffordable to buy into, helping you enjoy a lifestyle that suits you while now building capital for the future. Ultimately, the decision to buy or rent depends on the combination of your financial readiness, lifestyle needs, and market conditions. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, but by carefully evaluating these factors, you can make a decision that aligns with your personal and financial goals. Imagine the impact of making the right choice. If you decide to rent, you have the flexibility to move when new opportunities arise without the stress of selling a home. You can invest the money you save into other ventures or enjoy a lifestyle without maintenance responsibilities. On the other hand, if you choose to buy, each mortgage payment brings you closer to owning your home outright, and you will benefit from any property appreciation in the future. By making an informed decision, you set yourself up for a more secure and stable future, whether it's through equity or flexibility. Like it and share it with someone who might need it.